Good morning. It's a beautiful day outside and I still haven't chosen the camera. Let's have a look. I was going to show you the front yard this morning. It looks so beautiful. So let's have a look. Let's switch that around and there it is. That beautiful sunshine and the bird bath that's wrong side. The bird bath that's just in the shadows there between the trees. Isn't it gorgeous? I haven't got any birds in it at the moment, but they're looking out my front yard and seeing the birds. We're here for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading, and I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing them to you. For those of you who haven't met me, yes, I'm coming to you from South Australia, and I'm also sending this out to my YouTube channel as well as the Facebook Spaces, which is my profile, my page, all Boundy, and also the mytimetv.live, that page as well. So many places to watch your choices from. And Twitter? No, yes, Twitter. What is it called now with the X? It is Twitter. So there as well. Now I'm going to take you over to the cards. Certainly tune into your psychic abilities, your spiritual connections, in whatever way you bring your messaging into what's your realm. Right, here we go. Now, they look small because the Mystical Lenormand deck is a smaller card deck. And I'll just show you the size of it. There it is on my hand. So that's what that is compared to what is our Gilded Reverie. So that's why it's looking a little lonely, but not so much. I decided I would put the charm there again today. And that is the ship, is the charm that's there. Travels, that type of flexibility in different varieties of movement. When it's a cruise ship like this, I mean, you're on the ship and can go all sorts of different places for entertainments, your accommodation, your dining, all sorts of things there on that type of ship. But they certainly do move us around in places around the world that are, can be exotic or can be just from one place to A and A to B, whatever you're needing to actually have as your journey. And that's indicating to us a specific journey as well for today, whether that's an inside our own inner world or whether you are planning on doing a cruise ship holiday. Good morning to Michaela, and it is a happy Sunday, isn't it? It's beautiful. And you may have been a little late for the weather report there, Michaela. You might have to watch the start again. And good morning to Kay, as well as Michaela saying, Kay saying, g'day to Michaela. Each of those beautiful hearts, all the colours that are in the emoji list, I betcha. That looks gorgeous, Kay. Thank you so much for that. Now, let's get back to the cards. I am going to zoom into them now. Since we only have 3 when we're doing a weekend, well, that's what I'm doing for today anyway, is the 3 cards, and we have got that beautiful cruise ship that is there. And good morning, Caro. It was your birthday recently too, I noticed in the Facebook stream of things. I hope you had a happy birthday as well. Gorgeous, isn't it? And Michaela, sorry to miss the weather report. Yeah, look, sometimes that happens. I'll give you a quick flick up to the camera that's got that on it. Here, we'll just go, now which way am I going to do this? Let me just go like this way. I'm pressing buttons again. Here we go. There is the outside of my window there, Michaela. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. It's mirrored. How did it do that? It shouldn't have. That's a bit weird. Manual focus, mirror. Oh, look, going to have to forget that one, aren't we? And now we'll put back the other cards. That's what I do, doing buttons, isn't it? There we go. And so, Michaela, you'll reply, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is at the front. And good morning to Raywin. Lovely to see you here as well. And you did have a good birthday, or good special things too, I hope, happening. And yeah, oh wow, lovely. It is really lovely outside. Absolutely superb morning. I dare say the weather's going to get up to close to the 30, I think, today. I'm not 100% sure. So it's the augurs a good spring, doesn't it? Hopefully. And it is so pretty. Thank you. Now, let's get into the cards, because what we've got is only the 3 cards for this, but I've done it in the smiling pattern this time. And funny, as I was putting the cards down, there we go, we've got a smiling child, beautiful, at the middle one being the playfoot, the centre, past, present, future, if you want to do it that way, or just bringing it in and swinging through on the swing that she's sitting on. I think it's rather gorgeous. And this with the central, having fun with plan a holiday, plan a cruise, do something like that, and have that fun of anticipation of what's next. Which swing of the roundabout are you going to be on for that as you're planning and sussing it out? Because we have the scythe first, and this scythe is definitely bringing in the harvest. So have that sense of satisfaction. You've worked hard. You're actually on the road now after having done the hard work with this scythe and gathered your harvest. Now it's the rewards from the harvest being, shared. That next step in productivity, shifting it through to being able to relax and be playful and have some fun on the swing and in the garden and with all the little creatures. I don't know what that one is, but I think they're little elves and fairies. So bring in that magical sense of your childhood, your childlikeness, the being able to do whatever you feel like in any context. And here we've got another little, I'll see if I can get that up even further as a zoom, a little blue fairy there, just almost ready to go like a trapeze artist and catch her hands as she's swinging. She's not holding on to any side stays. Oh, yes, she is. There is side stays there. You can't see them quite in this picture. So there's a beautiful fairy there, little elf, and there's a green one up there with the little wings. Another one sitting there enjoying the strawberry and the dog being playful. Such a beautiful, happy picture. Be in that state through your day today. Thoroughly enjoy after the work that you've put in through the week. Bring it into that sense of utter flamboyant, let go energy of play. And, Cara, you're going to Queensland on Thursday. I hope it's not too hot up there. I gather it's beautiful weather as well. What area? Cairns or somewhere? Anyway, let's move on. Have a wonderful time, Caro. Here we go, shifting from that energy. Do we really want to? But yes, look, by the end of the day, you're going to be all worn out and ready for sleep. By the energy of the moon, we've got that beautiful, nurturing, feminine energy, but here we've got it with the shepherd and his flock. And that gives a beautiful, tranquil sense to the whole picture, doesn't it? Here we've got the moon overlooking, nurturing, shining the light that is so gentle, and you can see by it, but you're not being, startled by it or anything. It's just that soft, gentle, nurturing moon. The sheep asleep. The shepherd probably may be snoozing, but may not be, because he's being attentive to looking after his flock as well. He's almost in communion with the moon, taking in that energy of nurturing, loving, being present for these sheep as they sleep. And I dare say there looks to be a dog there. Let me have a look. Oh, there is. I'm going to have to hold this one up because it is so dark. Let's just have a look. See if it will focus. Have a look at the detail. Isn't it gorgeous? And being I think the shepherd is snoozing a little. So isn't it a beautiful card? And the lovely gentle face of what is this moon. Down here you can't see the detail of that, but it is actually a face within that. And it is the feminine. It looks to me to be a mature woman, feminine style face there, so that it is that overseeing of a beautiful scene. That is the full nature of how we move through life. Here we have that is the food harvested from Mother Nature, from the ground. it grows from within that ground. And here we have the playfulness in between, and now the resting from the sheep resting, the food that we can attain from that lives above the ground, our sheep. Have the covering, the wool for the clothes, the meat to eat, and sometimes the milk to drink. It depends if you like sheep milk or not. There's all of what we need for our sustenance here in these three cards, because the play really is that is our energetic, our energy, our the spirit moving through with all of these little fairies, and that sense of mental health, well-being. It just lifts you up, the whole realm of a body, mind, spirit here in just these three cards, and the ship for anticipation of a holiday. So what do you think of those cards for you and what they mean in your day today? And moving it into your tomorrow as well, because each and every moment that we live is in preparation for the next and the tomorrows that we have in some form anyway. So thank you for joining me for our daily Lenormand cards, and hopefully you'll be able to join again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be here at about the 8 o'clock. I was only just a smidge late this morning, but certainly put into your Sunday that full complete day of rest and play that we're being shown here with the child on the swing in that garden. It's beautiful. And be trusting of what your own instincts are telling you and guiding you toward, as well as in connection with your spiritual guides. It is all in connection and with each other, I might add too. Remember that we are one individual in amongst all of our humanity, and we do make a difference because nobody is exactly the same as another. We're all unique. Love from that heart space out and into the complete world, and we'll get past some of what are our the world troubles, the world war, the wars that are happening in places, arguments, all sorts of different things. And also more so to connect in with Mother Nature and looking after that is our sustenance. Too much has happened that we have wrecked. I won't say any more. There's always different opinions on that too. Keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.